Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't...
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained tech...
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let's check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done. And thank
Sure.
Nothing to report right now.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, He's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
After everything I've done for him.
Your outburst,
Right.
which means I've decided to do. However, that
Sure.
Danse is a sin. On mission in the which leads
With pleasure. I'll make him pay.
Listen, but if we're fine and Knight, you're just...
Attention!
Hi.
Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the
Dr. Quinlan.
debriefing.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't I've been as your well. I think you may want...
What the...
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us...
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Change of heart, Halen?
Just following orders, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me...
Proctor Quinlan.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime. Now, did you...
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid.
Right.
Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, check every building you explored.
Halen?
So, are you ready to take on your... Good. You're back. Are you ready to take on...
No, I need more time.
That's all right. Grab whatever you need and check...
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she will be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I haven't decided yet.
Well... Before he trained me, showed me the... ropes. And when I screwed up, he taught me to dust. I don't care.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. Danse, that's why, if you're...
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I'll just have. Before the Pribwin showed, it was it's isolated. Just...
blood levels are spiking. May want to have a doctor take a look.
Going down.
Unidentified intruder.
My arm!
Not much in the way of technology down here, is there?
Hey.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Danse.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Haylen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact. I wish Max, but that doesn't. If you disobey synth-skin technology, I need to be.
The empathy that you're showing me?
I appreciate what you're trying.
Sure.
I'm ready to accept Maxon's order.
No. I won't do it.
I can't believe you'd risk your... Why would you...
I've already lost my family.
Well then, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't wish to debate this. You've sworn... Consider this...
Right.
What the hell are you waiting for?
This doesn't seem right.
It doesn't. Don't let your feelings... This decision is big. We must stay on... Now.
I can't do it, Danse.
I can't... What's changed?
What do you mean, risk my...
If Maxon learns that you... Why would you risk that?
You need to face this.
You're right. How could I? I can't. Perhaps now.
Whatever you decide to do.
Thank you, Mike. The only clear. The sooner I make for the border. Take my holodeck. Now.
Hi.
Going up. Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new... Can't you see you're a single bomb?
Danse wants to save men.
You're asked to lose. How can you make a machine that's had its...
Sure.
Those ethics?
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory. But when I saw my brother, and when I heard your speech about... Don't you understand? From the moment I was taken in by the...
It's too late for that. The Institute is full. I don't intend. My orders...
It's all right. You convinced me. Whatever you decide.
Touching. Either you execute Danse.
Right. After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
If Danse...
Your meager attempts at gaining my sympathy...
Whether he's human or not.
Danse was merely a real soldier's...
Just listen to me.
This machine isn't worth...
Is it too late to change my mind?
Of course not, Knight. I realize this is difficult. Now either you execute...
Please. He did...
That time, make...
For the good of the Brotherhood.
I'm disappointed. Stand aside.
Uh-huh.
Just make it quick.
Disgusting machine. Let this serve as an example to the Institute.
Ad Victorium, brother.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I'm disappointed you weren't able to carry out Dance's...
Uh-huh. He was my friend.
Which is the only reason I'm willing to overlook your lapse. I'm returning to the Take some time. We still have the...
I understand how you must be.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Welcome back, Knight. I'm pleased to see that the incident at Listening Post Bravo hasn't shaken your spirit. We're poised on the brink of war with the Institute. Of course, Dance has executed that traitor. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations.
Sure. I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my... Just be aware, I trust you won't disappoint them in any event. While the finishing touch, report to him, Ad Victorium.